KQ Gang. What is up, KQ Gang? You already know who it is. King Nayo, and that's with a V and not an I. And guess who I have with me?
It's your girl PM Bella. That's with 2 A's, not one.
If y'all want to know who y'all talking about today, y'all, we are making a part 2 today of our video. If y'all have not checked out our last video, make sure y'all go check out part 1, baby, because we are doing part 2 today. And guess what? It's Vlogmas Day what? 3. So we trying to keep on. We trying to put that content out for y'all.
Ain't no trying. We doing it.
We putting that content out for y'all. We putting that content out for y'all. But anyways, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and get into part 2. If y'all want to catch up, if y'all want to know what we talking about, baby, go to our last video and you will know. So we're going to start off where we stopped at. Anyways, we had basically left off at the part where we had met up with her and whatnot. We did meet up with her, and that's when she asked to meet up, y'all. We met up with her and whatnot. We had a conversation. We had a sit down. So, prior to that sit down, she asked questions or whatnot. Well, I asked her, first of all, I said, so what are some things that she want to know? Because from what we are going off what we seen on Instagram, what we seen off TikTok, whatever the case may be, whatever we seen, that's what we was going off of. So that's why I said, you go ahead and tell us your side of what you felt or whatever the case may be. Proceed to say that, of course, I felt like, you know, both of us, Lord Jesus. I feel like all of us was being lied to, of course, in some parts. But at the same time, like I said, it's always best to know your version, our version, and then, yeah, go from there. First thing that she had said was that, did we know about her? Of course, y'all know that we already spoke about that part already. Another thing she asked was, did we know about her being pregnant or whatnot? Spoke about that already. We did not know nothing about that as well. Another thing that was asked was, why did we pick him?
Not to cut you off, but, like, the picking him part, like, that was really like so random. Like, it was random how it happened for real. Like, y'all, we just seen this man one day, like, then they know him, and we just I don't know, like, a few days passed by and it was just so random, and we like, ask him, like,
we had went up to we went to his job, went to eat or whatnot. He was working that day.
We didn't know that though.
We didn't know. Or whatever, he came up, he was like, hey, whatever, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, we were chopping it up or whatever the case may be. Then after
rekindling,
you know, catching up or whatnot. Then after that, that's when I had messaged him like a couple days later. I don't know if it was like a couple days, couple weeks, whatever the case may be. And I asked him or whatever. He said that's something that he got to think about or whatever. He thought about it and he reached back out and he was like, yeah, he'll help us out. So that's how that came about or whatever. Like my wife did say, like, it was random. It wasn't we're gonna go pick him. You can help. No, it wasn't that. It literally was like, it's already going through the process of trying to find a donor or whatever the case may be. So yeah. And if y'all didn't know, like, prior to that, me and Bree have tried multiple times with different people. Like, we have tried multiple times.
No luck.
It was no luck. So, like,
Blessy name really fit her. Like, blessing, she's our blessing. Like, it really fit her for real.
Back to the story. I do want to clear up some things as well. For the people that already seen the last clip, I want to clear up about the suing situation or whatnot. So like I said, I'm speaking from my perspective. We're speaking from our perspective and what we feel or what was said when we had a sit down or whatnot. So people was already sharing a video showing us like, hey, the girl said she was supposed to sue y'all and take Blessy or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm speaking on when we had to sit down. When we had a sit down,
this is what we got from
the conversation. Basically, she said she was coming from a hurt place. She said she was thinking about suing us, and she was thinking about going through a whole process of getting custody or something like that. I might be misconstruing words or whatever the case may be, but it did come down to she did say that she was going to sue us and she was going to try to get legal action to take our daughter from us.
Yeah,
that's what was said.
She said that was coming out of her place. She said,
there you go. So to clear that up, like I said, that's what was said when we were sitting down. Now it may be different now. It might be different feelings or whatever the case may be. But yeah, even when you put up the clip or whatnot, whenever I put up a clip or whatnot, and I might go ahead and put up the clip so y'all can see. But that might be the only clip I am going to add on here. But basically what she did say was, you know, she was thinking about suing us or whatever the case may be, signing rights over and getting custody. But I'm going to put up the clip. Everybody was asking the same thing, like, was she trying to take her or whatever?
I'm saying this, the first thing that so the first clip, you said in the first clip, she did say that when she was sitting down with us, but now, like my wife said, like, she said that stuff when she was in her place. Like, for me, I understand that you said it when she was in her place.
She was.
But at the same time, it don't change the fact like that. That's what was said. And we strongly believe in living in our truth, and that's our truth.
Yeah.
Like,
It is our truth. So we not trying to
we
offend
not
nobody.
on here like we not on here trying to bash nobody, no none of that, make nobody seem like this type of person, because like these days now, like we getting to know her and it's like it's not.
We're not about to keep on going too much into detail, but we did want to understand. I mean, well, did want to clear that up. That at the end of the day, I mean, she was coming from a hurt place. I don't think she really truly understood like what she was saying during that time or during whatever the time she was going through, whatever the case may be. But I mean, when you're going through stuff and you don't really be thinking at that time, so it's just like, damn, like if I did say that, then well, I apologize for it. So we're moving on from past that. Anyways, so after that, we did proceed to talk about our siblings at the end of the day. Even though in our perspective we feel like that wasn't the plan, that wasn't what was going on, we still felt like oh, okay, Blessy is the only child, whatever the case may be. I mean, she's still the only child on this end. We gonna try to have her make this video fast because my storage on my phone is really bad.
Yeah, we had to switch to my phone.
We not about to even just stay on the sit down part or whatever. We came to a realization about a whole lot of stuff. Some things that was said, some things that was not said. We came to basically a conclusion about everything. If that makes sense. We told her what it was. We just told our side what we knew, what we did not know, or whatever the case may be. She told us her side, what she knew, or whatever the case may be. So that's just how it was. The part that really stuck out to us was really about the little Sue situation. Like, she came, she cleared that up, so that's just what it is.
Yeah.
So we moving past that. We just telling y'all our side and what we know. So yeah.
After the sit down, then we was invited somewhere, and it was dealing with the kids, and we was like, we shouldn't just show up like on this. It's a special day. We shouldn't show up on this special day, and that be the first time like we presented. Me and my wife, we agreed, and we was like that. We shouldn't just pop up that one day and this is how we present it like that. We felt like that'll be wrong. Like, this is not the time or the place for that.
Yeah.
Set up a play date, and we did the play date. We always nervous about the play date.
Definitely was.
We was nervous about the play date.
But we was very like hesitant at first about all of that. Like I said, this is not no like next day thing. We went to have a play date. No, this is like maybe a month or so after that. Everything that went down or whatever the case may be. I don't know how long ago it was.
A month or two.
A month or two ago. I'm not sure how long it was because I know we had the conversation like September.
So it was like
September, October. We didn't have a play date until like November or something.
Almost 2 months.
Yeah. But a lot of kids to have a play date or whatnot. We was very hesitant about the play date, but like my wife did say, she invited us to an event or whatever the case may be. We said that we don't feel like that's not something that we don't want to just like come and then this like no, it's not nothing like that or whatever. At the end of the day, and let me just address this part right here from her video and what she spoke about or whatever. When she said at the end of the day we all came to realization that this blah 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 all have the same dad or whatever the case may be. When it come out down over here, it's no dad. It's no dad. It's a difference between a person being a dad and it's a difference between a person being a donor. He is a dad to her children.
Yes.
At the end of the day, he's not a dad to us at all. He doesn't do nothing to us. Ain't none of that. Yeah, he's not a dad to Blessy. Like, it's none of that. He genuinely helped. That's what he did. He gave up his sperm. That's what it was.
And if y'all know this man will tell anybody, he will say, like, he gonna tell y'all, he gonna say, I helped them. Like, that's their child. I helped them. And that's all that it was to it.
Yeah, so he'll literally say that to this day. Like, I still have 2 kids. I still did it because it's like, at the end of the day, that wasn't for me. That was for y'all. I was just helping y'all. That's just what it was. So, by being saying, like, they all have the same biological dad, there's none of that.
Like, okay.
Like, okay, we get that, but at the same time, like I say, he's not a dad over here. He's a dad to her children. So that's what that is. I want to clear that part up too. So situation, we did do the play date or whatnot. We ended up doing the play date. We all was so nervous, but y'all, the play date went so well. It went so good.
It went good. I'm not even gonna cap. It went
like
good.
It went real good. It really did.
To me, I didn't expect nothing to go wrong, but it honestly went. I don't know. I guess we was like, I'm not gonna say nervous for nothing, but basically nervous for nothing because it went real good.
It really did. Her children are well-mannered, very well-mannered. She's doing an awesome job with her kids. Like, and
when your children like that, like, your children are a reflection of you. So yeah, like, especially the oldest one, like, she's teaching her how to be like that. Like, she teaching her how to be like that. And
very respectful. Yes, ma'am. This like, she is very respectful. Like, so I know for a fact that she's going to teach the youngest one the same thing too. But like I said, at the end of the day, we had the play date. It was amazing. We enjoyed it. We had a lot of talks and chit chats or whatever the case may be. she was very understanding. We was very understanding of a lot of things. We did let her know, like, before the play date ahead of time, like, we were very nervous about the play date or whatever the case may be, because of the way that she came off the first time or whatnot. But like she kept saying, like, it wasn't like that, or she was coming from a place of hurt, and she felt like we was the reason why she's actually healing from the situation that she was in, so.
Yeah, and I kept on saying that too. I said, like, I was telling my wife, like, way before she told us this, that I feel like we was placed in her life, like we was placed in her life for a reason. Like, I feel like we was a part of her journey. Like, we needed to come in her life so she could, like, realize some stuff.
Realize, yeah. We realized a lot of
like,
things as well too. So
yes.
Yeah. I'll say too long about the playdate situation, because that really went good,
and it was like real intimate and private.
Yeah, people that was sitting up there saying, like, if you was, like I said, she posted about everything. She posted about the stuff that was going on. She posted about it. Like, that's what she was doing. So she's telling her life and her journey and what was going on.
Let us say this, that we agreed to that.
Yeah, we did.
She asked us, can she, like, talk about the situation? Yeah. Well, she was already talking about the situation, but she asked us, was it okay with us? Yeah. And is it okay if she said our name?
Yep. And we did agree with that. We did say yes. So y'all can stop the clout chasing and this, y'all can stop that part. If that girl want to tell her life story, that's her business to tell her life story. Let her tell her life story. And that's for people on her side too. If that girl want to tell her life story, let her tell her life story. That's her life, not yours. Yes. Like, that's what she went through. That's what she's going through to help her heal. So
people heal differently.
Exactly. Everybody heal differently. Just because y'all want to stay bottled up and don't want nobody y'all business acting like y'all just all well, girl, we good. We straight over here. No, baby.
Baby, let's lay
She just bluntly telling hers out loud and letting the world know. So there's nothing wrong with that. Relationship and how it is now. Everything is good. And well, I hope everything is still good. Everything is good. People was asking, like, why didn't we want to tell our side when she was talking?
We first off, like, the ones that been here know that me and Nene used to tear the internet down.
But we used to tear it up on this little app. Okay,
I'm talking about going back and forth. Like, we ain't even about to get into all that. If you know, you know. Like
we already did all of that. So now we just came to a place of growth. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you just don't. Like, we not the type about to just, we about to share this. No. So this is that. We not doing that. No, we not doing that.
We did that. Enough of that when we was kids.
Yeah, why toothpaste on my? Anyway, yeah, we not doing that.
My woman, mouth fresh. She just brushed her teeth.
And so don't expect us. So for the people with smart, did y'all see this? Why y'all not saying nothing? Y'all allowing this girl to talk? Y'all allowing this girl to this? That's her story. That's what she need to tell. But at the end of the day, as long as nothing is not said wrong, because we gonna come clear it up. Okay, like when it's time for us to talk, we gonna come clear it up. Our own time, that's when we go do that. But we not about to do it because somebody else. So every time she drop up a video about our experience and what we did that day, the play date and all that stuff like that, and for y'all to be going there questions to my why they not talking about it? Why they not talk when we ready to talk? Okay, and like we're not doing this for your entertainment
at all. And like I said in the last video, just because somebody else, this probably not how I said in the last video, but basically, just because somebody else doing something, you don't always give them the reaction that you're looking for. Because like I said, no reaction is better than the reaction. Yes, like, I'm standing on that. Yes, and yeah, y'all will learn. Yes, if y'all don't know already.
You'll learn one day. Back to what I was saying, the relationship now is very good. Like, we are good. We at a good space. We are really at a good space. The communication is great. I hope it stays that way as well. But we're very understanding of all parties. We are very understanding when it comes down to them. We are very understanding when it comes down to us. And that's just what it
is.
Like,
basically just be telling each other, like, how we feel. Like, if we, like, say if she put something out there and we don't like it,
we let her know. We put something out there that she don't like. She will let us know. The communication is very well. It's very great.
Because like we said, we're not on here to bash nobody or disrespect nobody. Like, this is a clean platform. It's gonna stay clean. Like, we not doing that no more, y'all.
I stated again. I'm sorry that things went the way that they went, but all that other stuff that went on, we did not know nothing about that. Nope. I'm gonna keep saying that we didn't know nothing about what was going on. All we was just looking for a donor. He came about. He wanted to help. He didn't want to get us too much into his personal business or whatever was going on.
Really, that honestly did not have nothing to do with us.
Didn't have nothing to do with us, yes.
But at the same time, like, just because of the simple fact that they married, like, no, that should have been said. Like, that should have been said. It
definitely should have. And I'm standing on that. Like, that should have been said.
Me too.
No, that should have been said because at the end of the day, y'all, we would not be going through all of this stuff that we are going through if that stuff was said at the beginning.
Y'all think if my woman had a D and she about to go out there and just...
Like, if I was in that situation, you don't know how you would come off. You don't know what you would say, what you would do in that situation. And yeah, so I understand every point that reason why she was upset, mad, like
donkey.
I understand about all of that. I'm just mad that we just now finding out about it. That's what I'm upset about, because we definitely were just being genuine or whatever. But there was being messy, talking about the little chump change part 2.
Mind your business, first off, because I feel like if somebody genuinely, it don't matter how much was paid, like that's not your business.
It's not.
First off, it's not your business. We not about to say like, oh, the amount and all that is honestly not your business. Somebody like genuinely want to help you, like it shouldn't even matter about the money.
Yeah, it should not matter at all. So with the people were saying, oh, so did y'all didn't feel no type of way? She talking about chump change and all that stuff like that. Maybe to her she might feel like that, but to him it was different. Like he just genuinely want to help somebody. So. Yeah. I didn't feel like it was like chump change. Like I didn't feel like that. One thing about us, we go discuss some stuff with you. We go ask you like what you want, what you this, what do you think that should be? Like we asking all of that. That's what he was willing to. Yeah. So
and in America right now, you know it's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to get some money for the rent, yes, baby, I need that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I need that extra money.
Yeah,
oh, give me that.
Definitely. Like we said, if we had to do it all over again, we'll do it all over again. Not worried. Like I'm not worried about none of that. If we have to do it over again, we'll do it all over again. Sometimes we just generally found somebody that wanted to help, didn't care about the amount or whatever the case may be. I feel like he was genuinely just trying to look out for his family, honestly, during that time. During that time, he definitely was trying to look out for his family. That's how I took it as, like he was, but.
Yeah, I could agree with you on that part.
Yeah, I feel like he was. He was just trying to look out for his family. Maybe he wasn't looking out for his family the way that maybe she wanted him to, which is not our business, but I felt like when we had that discussion about everything that was going on, even after the payments and stuff, all of that, still was like, still was helping out and doing all of this stuff. We still was doing that.
So that anyways, like we tend to do that. Like when we like cool with people, like we tend to like overly extend ourselves. Like it's like no limits to like what we will do for you. Like,
but that's something that people do abuse sometimes too. Yes. And we have to learn that too. So
yeah, we have to learn that, and we don't do it for everybody no more.
We just want to go ahead and get into that. We will be doing a Q&A next for our Vlogmas Day 4. So we will be dropping the
questions that y'all was asking us. We still have the questions. We screenshot the questions.
Definitely do. So the questions, and even if y'all do have some more questions after this, baby, drop it down in the comments or whatever, because maybe we open.
Yeah, nothing is off limits. Like nothing. Like y'all can ask us whatever y'all want to ask us. Y'all family too.
Yes, y'all are.
Y'all family too.
As y'all see, this is now our family channel. So y'all make sure that y'all come join the gang, baby. Other thing too, I want to go ahead and address this too. This is for anybody. Do not go bashing her.
Yes,
do not go bashing her kids.
Children, like don't play with nobody.
Don't go talking about doing. We not doing none of that.
Don't do that.
Cause y'all know we will get on that ass. Okay. Don't go over there bashing nobody, saying nothing, and oh, you this is this, because y'all was in my DMs going in. So, like I said, at the end of the day, we not bashing nobody.
Anyways.
Oh, baby, that's y'all business, because guess what?
No, I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the day, like, we cannot tell, like, Nene said, like, don't go on that girl stuff, like, trying to bash her, talk about her kids. Like, don't be going over there with that negativity.
Don't do that.
Like, don't do that. But at the end of the day, we cannot help, because people seeing both sides of the story. Like, people seeing both sides of the story, and they're like, oh, well, this was said over here, but y'all saying this over here. So it do like give people like I don't know how to say it, like being rubbed the wrong way because you hearing two different sides of the story or whatever. Like at the end of the day, we cannot tell nobody how to feel about our situation. Like at the end of the day, everybody gonna feel how they want to feel. We can't change that. Like we can't change how nobody feel, but what we not gonna tolerate is no disrespect. Like don't come over here trying to be no disrespectful and all that, and leave that girl alone. Like don't mess with that girl or her children. Like yeah.
If we decide after this we want to still keep stuff private or keep it within us, and that's perfectly fine. Like she already said on her end too. They don't have to talk about anything until they're ready to talk about it. As long as we communicate, and that's all that matters. So that's all that matters to us. Like, that's all. But anyways, y'all, so y'all go ahead and drop y'all questions down below. Let me go ahead and get this video out for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, and KQ
Gang is back on YouTube.
Period. KQ gang. We are out.